just fell in love. I just quit my job. I'm gonna find no drive. Damn, they work me so damn hard. Work by 9, then off past 5. And they work my nerves, that's why I cannot sleep at night. Motivation, I'm looking for a new foundation, yeah. And I'm on that new vibration. I'm building my own foundation, yeah. Hold up, oh baby, baby.
Actually, this video is actually sponsored by me. I have a hair company. It's called BUTTERFLYLASHLY. I'm going to link it on the screen, my Instagram handle. So this wig is the wig that I'll be wearing or installing today for my birthday. I'm actually not doing anything like crazy or nothing. It's just gonna be me and family just gathering around. So I'm going to give you guys the details of this wig. It's a 13 by 4 by 1 lace front body wave hair. So I'm going to be installing it today. It came as black, okay, and it's currently available on my Instagram. Just DM me on my BUTTERFLYLASHLY Instagram handle. I'm going to be leaving the details on screen as well as in the description box below, so stay tuned for that. And this is the first sponsorship on this channel, and it's me sponsoring my own videos, my own content. Big move energy, big boss energy, hello. So yeah, stay tuned for how I'm going to be installing this wig. I'm actually scared of like how I'm going to install it because I'm going to be installing it myself, but it shouldn't be a hassle because like it came pretty nice already. Literally I don't have to do much on this wig, and I'm just going to obviously I'm not gonna bleach it. I'm just gonna use like my makeup foundation to like make it my color, and it really is convenient. This wig is convenient, and I'm going to also be putting the price on my Instagram. So if you want more details on this wig, make sure you follow BUTTERFLYLASHLY. And yeah, let me freshen up so I can stop looking crazy. And then my mom is actually going to be the one to do my lines for me, to braid my hair for me, and then we'll be installing this wig. So stay tuned for all of that.
Hi everyone, this is me again. Sorry about the angle of the video, so hopefully you guys will be able to get the concept of everything that I'm going to be doing right now. This is actually the first time I'm installing a wig by myself. So the first thing I was doing is using edge control to just brush my hair down so that I don't put glue or any other chemicals on my edges. I'm using edge control to just lay that hair down, just brushing it up so that, like I said, I don't get any harsh products on it. After that, I'm going to blow dry the edge control just so that, you know, it gets dry and it's not sticky or still wet for the next step of the installment. Okay, so the next step is to spray my Got2b glued blast freeze on the wig cap so that it sticks and stays in place and it's easy to put the wig on it. So I'm just spraying it all over, and I'm making sure that I'm spraying it by my ear side, because we all know like the ear side can really be tough to like glue down. So I'm just making sure that I'm doing that, and I'm also letting it dry up with just the air out. I'm not using hair dryer. I eventually did use a hair dryer just to make sure it's extra sticky. However, I left it to like dry out by itself without blowing it out. So this is after I've put like 2 layers, and then I went in to just make sure like everything is stuck where it's supposed to be. The next step now is to cut and customize the wig cap to my hairline so that when I do put the wig on, it's mimicking my hairline as well. I hope that makes sense. I'm just putting a hole in that ear, and yes, I was scared that I might lose an ear or two. So yeah, just be very careful with, you know, sharp objects when you're doing this. And then as you can see, I'm putting it in, like, I'm doing what I'm doing right now. It's kind of quite self-explanatory, so I'm just doing it on both of the ears so that it's easy to customize the wig cap to the shape of my hairline. So the first customization of the wig cap, obviously, as I'm showing you, it's still not as perfect as it should be. It's still quite forward, so I had to go back in and redo it so that it looks similar to the wig cap itself. So that's just me trying to like peel it off. It's not gonna hurt when you do this, if you have to do this at all. So I'm just gently opening it up a little bit so that I can like trim and just shape that part a little bit more.
The top girl, me and you together is a rock that girl. Drive on the town in a your drop top girl, in a stop shop girl. Little more the dirty one, rock that world. Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy. Come on, girl, tell me how you feel. I think about you all the time, I see you in my dreams. You don't know the love me. Baby boy, not a day goes by. Come on, girl, I think about you all the time.
So once I've cut it to the shape of the wig cap and it's perfect, now I'm going to move on to grab my foundation and I'm just going to put that on top of the wig cap just to make sure that it's my skin tone and that it just looks, you know, seamless once the wig is on and all of that nice stuff. So what I'm doing right here is I moved on to grab my bold hold glue, and I'm just following the hairline that I've shaped with the wig just so I can place my wig on top of it. We're almost done actually. So this is we've done the tricky parts in my opinion, and we're just moving on now to the finishing steps of everything. So yeah. I did place the wig on the glue once it was tacky enough. So right now I'm just also using just the cloth that I cut because I don't have a wig, what's it called? That thing to hold your wig down. So I just cut this one and then I just used it to tie my wig down, and so that it can just stay there for I think about 30 minutes. I let it stay before going back to remove it again. So once this part is done, then I'm going to start again cutting the wig to mimic my hairline. So yeah, let's get into that. When cutting the wig, I'm actually cutting them in sections. So instead of just going straight on, cutting it straight down, I'm cutting them in a few sections. First of all, that made it very easy for me to do. You know, as the first timer, it just made sense for me to do it this way. So I was cutting them in sections and then I was cutting them off. And it really made the hairline look kind of clean and not too straight where it looks very funny. So yeah, I advise that you do cut it in sections as per illustration below, or as per illustration as you're watching.
And the ROC, OG, big homie, the one and only. Stick bony, but the pockets are fat like Tony. Soprano, the rock handle like Van Exel. I shake phonies.
So once I had finished cutting, I did put some foundation again on the hairline so it mimics my tone, my skin tone. and then I went with a wax stick, and I started doing like playing around with my baby hairs and just making sure the hair looks as good as I want it to look. So I eventually didn't finish it on the same day. I had to finish it the next day because it was quite getting dark and I was just tired, to be honest. So I only finished it on the next day, and this is what it's looking like. It's giving everything it was supposed to give: baby hair done, makeup done, and all of that good stuff. So shout out to you if you watched it to this point. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you click the like button, as that helps to push the content out to more viewers. I really appreciate you guys. Let me know how much you're going to give me on a count of 1 to 10 on how I performed on the installation of this wig. Thank you so much once again for engaging with this video. God bless and goodbye.